Hello, and welcome to the second grade units of study for teaching reading. Thank you for taking the opportunity to explore just a snippet of this research-based, state-of-the-art reading curriculum from Teachers College Reading and Writing Project with Lucy Calkins and colleagues. This brief overview will help orient you to the components found inside a unit of study kit, as well as an overview of the reading units and sample sessions, or mini lessons. Please plan to follow along in your second grade sampler. Turn to the inside cover. You will see many components or contents that are housed inside a reading unit of study kit. Every kit will have 4 units of study, 1 foundational unit, and 3 other units in fiction and/or informational texts. Each unit lasts about 5 weeks. Also included in the reading unit of study kit is a book titled A Guide to the Reading Workshop Primary Grades. This book explains the management techniques required for Reader's Workshop and details the different instructional methods. There will also be a book titled If-Then Curriculum. Because 4 units of study are provided, districts, schools, and teachers will oftentimes need to add additional units of study. This book allows teachers the freedom to choose such units. Each reading unit of study kit can be registered online to gain access to the online resources. There you will find the materials needed for each session, checklists, assessments, Spanish translations, and much, much more. A pack of Anchor Chart sticky notes are also included. These pre-printed large sticky notes feature teaching points and strategies to help students become better readers within a unit of study. These anchor charts evolve over the course of a unit and are used for students to reference. Read aloud Post-it notes are another addition. Teachers will be given access to teaching points to be used during the interactive read aloud. Finally, a trade pack book set can be purchased to accompany the reading unit of study. Each unit will reference a read aloud and a shared reading text for teacher demonstration and/or modeling. Turn to page 1. Page 1 is essentially the table of contents for the sampler. We will get an overview and look at sample sessions in this booklet. Turn to pages 2 and 3 in your booklet. Here you will see an overview for the first unit in the kit. Unit 1 is titled Second Grade Reading Growth Spurt. Students will begin the year reading fiction stories and will learn to read books more deeply. A summary of this unit is provided on page 2. Page 3 details the bends or group of sessions. As you can see, there are 3 bends for this unit and a total of 17 sessions. Session names are listed so that teachers can see teaching points for the unit. It is recommended that you take 1 day per session. Turn to pages 4 and 5. Here you'll see an overview for the second unit in the kit. Unit 2 is titled Becoming Experts. Students will move into nonfiction reading and gain expertise about the world and topics they choose to read. A summary of this unit is provided on page 4, with page 5 detailing the bends and sessions. There are 3 bends for this unit and a total of 18 sessions. Session names are listed so that you can see teaching points for the unit along with read aloud and shared reading sessions. Turn to page 6 and page 7. The third unit in the kit is a foundational unit titled Bigger Books Mean Amping Up Reading Power. The focus in this unit is on fluency, figurative language, and comprehension strategies. A summary of this unit is provided on page 6 and in more detail on page 7. There are 4 bends for this unit and a total of 17 sessions. Again, session names are listed so that you can see teaching points for the unit, as well as the read aloud and shared reading lessons. Turn to pages 8 and 9. The last unit provided in the kit is titled Series Book Clubs, where students will begin reading a chapter book series with their partner. Students will learn to look at the text carefully, think about what the text is saying, and analyze author's craft. You will see a summary of this unit on page 8 and the 3 bins and sessions associated with this unit on page 9. To view samples of the lessons, see pages 10 through 45. The majority of this sampler will spotlight a lesson or session from each of the 4 unit books. The gray banner at the top of the pages will indicate the session taken from each unit. When looking, notice how each session follows the Reader's Workshop framework: a mini lesson, independent time, which includes conferring in small group, and ends with share. The pattern of a mini lesson is consistent across the units as well. Each mini lesson begins with a connection, names the teaching point, moves into the teach piece, the active engagement, and then the link. Now turn to page 48. The grade level kit has embedded professional development in the coaching notes and in the guide to reading workshop for primary grades. However, if you or your district are looking for more, you can see the various options located on this page. All sessions for each of the units have been aligned to the text. Reach out to your local Heinemann representative for the direct link to this correlation. Thank you for spending your time viewing a sample of the Teachers College Reading and Writing Project's state-of-the-art second grade reading units of study.